Let's face it, relationships can be tricky. You meet someone amazing, and suddenly you're overthinking every word, every text, every move. But here's the thing. Most men don't fail with women because they're not good enough. They fail because they make the same avoidable mistakes over and over again. Today, I'm going to break down the 8 major mistakes men make with women, and more importantly, how to avoid them using Stoic wisdom. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to approach relationships with confidence, clarity, and purpose. Let's start with the most common mistake, neediness. Constantly texting her, seeking validation, or trying too hard to impress her. It's a surefire way to push her away. Women are naturally drawn to men who are secure in themselves. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Instead of chasing her approval, focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Confidence isn't about what you say, it's about how you live. Here's a hard truth. If you don't have a purpose, you're not attractive. Women are drawn to men who have direction, ambition, and a sense of purpose. If your entire life revolves around her, she'll lose respect for you. Seneca said, "If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable." Find your passion, set goals, and let your actions show that you're a man with a mission. When you're focused on your purpose, she'll naturally want to be part of your journey. Have you ever spent hours analyzing a text message? Why did she use a period? Is she mad? Should I wait 3 hours to reply? Stop. Overthinking kills attraction. Women can sense when you're unsure of yourself. Instead, keep it simple. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Respond with confidence, not anxiety. If she likes you, she'll appreciate your directness. If she doesn't, move on. There's no need to overcomplicate things. Here's a mistake most men don't even realize they're making. Ignoring nonverbal cues. Women communicate a lot through body language. The way she leans in, her eye contact, or even the way she plays with her hair. If you're too focused on what you're going to say next, you'll miss these subtle signals. Pay attention. Marcus Aurelius said, "Observe constantly that all things take place by change." In other words, stay present and adapt to the moment. Her body language will tell you everything you need to know. One of the biggest mistakes men make is pretending to be someone they're not. Whether it's exaggerating your achievements, acting overly confident, or trying to fit into her world, it's a recipe for disaster. Women value authenticity. Epictetus said, "Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly." Be honest about who you are and what you want. When you're genuine, you'll attract the right person, not someone who's only interested in a version of you that doesn't exist. Let's talk about rejection. Most men are so afraid of being rejected that they never take a chance. But here's the thing. Rejection isn't failure. It's feedback. Every no brings you closer to the right yes. Seneca said, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." Embrace rejection as part of the process. The more you put yourself out there, the more confident you'll become. Here's a mistake that's easy to fix: not listening. Too many men focus on what they're going to say next instead of actually hearing what she's saying. Women want to feel understood and valued. Marcus Aurelius said, "Give yourself the gift of learning to listen." When she talks, pay attention. Ask thoughtful questions. Show her that you're genuinely interested in her thoughts and feelings. Listening isn't just polite, it's attractive. Finally, the biggest mistake of all, losing yourself. It's easy to get so caught up in a relationship that you forget who you are. You stop seeing your friends, give up your hobbies, and make her the center of your universe. But here's the truth. A healthy relationship is built on 2 whole people, not one person completing the other. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Stay true to yourself. Keep your independence. When you're happy and fulfilled on your own, you'll bring more to the relationship. So, what's the secret to avoiding these mistakes? It all comes down to Stoic principles. Focus on what you can control, stay true to yourself, and approach relationships with confidence and purpose. Women aren't looking for perfection. They're looking for authenticity, strength, and emotional intelligence. The next time you're with a woman, remember, be present, be confident, be yourself. And most importantly, learn from your mistakes. As Marcus Aurelius said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Every mistake is an opportunity to grow. What's the biggest mistake you've made in a relationship? Drop a comment below. Let's learn from each other.